This video is sponsored in part by Fabulous. Do you know who this man is? You probably don't, but he was once considered one of the most influential Americans in history. One journalist called him, quote, the most famous American economic writer, and, quote, author of a book which probably had a larger worldwide circulation than any other work on economics ever written. Well, more on this man and the book he wrote in a few seconds, but first, let's go to a random field. Oh, hey. I'm Mr. Beat, and I'm just sitting here in a random field touching grass. The man you saw in that picture, his name was Henry George, and the book, which ended up selling millions, is called, make sure I get this right, Progress and Poverty, an inquiry into the cause of industrial depressions and of increase of wants with increase of wealth, the remedy. Goodness, what a title that is. A title so long that I lost my train of thought. Where am I? Why am I sitting in a random field? Oh, I remember. So I previously released a video about every major type of tax. Oh, there's that video now. You better hurry up and catch it before it's gone. It's gone. Anyway. In that video, I said there is a tax called the single tax by the legendary Henry George. I'm going to make a future video about this, but I think the single tax on land is something worth reconsidering again. The more I learn about it, the more I like it. Well, this is that future video, okay? And actually, I should have been more specific. Henry George's single tax, the only tax that he believed should exist, was a land value tax. To help me explain it, let's bring in an economist and fellow YouTuber, Jacob Clifford.
Thanks, Mr. Beat. I appreciate it. Thank you all very much. A land value tax is a tax on unimproved land. So just the land, not any buildings or improvements. And that's one of the reasons that makes it...
Before he goes into more details about a land value tax, let me tell you who this Henry George fellow was. After all, if you're watching this, you probably don't know anything about Henry George, even though he used to be kind of a big deal. Henry George was born...
My name is Shanna, and I'm on disability. I can definitely handle dirt. I don't have a problem with that.
Hey, I'm Matt. Can I come in?
You can come in.
All right, I'm Matt Paxton. I'm an extreme cleaning specialist. So, man, hold on a second. Let me take this in. This house is disgusting. It's hands down the worst smelling house I've ever smelled in my life. This is your...
This small blue bucket my mother used before she died.
Is that poop all over the bucket?
Yeah, it's poop.
So do you wash your hands like you're gonna go eat soup in a minute? Are you gonna wash your hands for that, or are you just don't worry about it?
No, actually I don't. This is a bigger, but see, this is bigger buckets. I had smaller buckets.
Holy
oh no,
cow.
go.
I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. This is her bucket, man. I smelled it when I got out of the car. I could smell it.
Just from down below?
Well, I think you just dumped a bucket out front.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I did dump the bucket. That's right.